Hi, how are you today? Today I'm going to do another swipe. I am working on two 5x7 canvases. These are the black gesso canvases, so I had gone in the night before and actually taken a paintbrush and painted them with a base coat of dioxazine purple. Oops, slippery little suckers. Not a big deal, it's just the base paint, so just keep on going. um, As you can see, I tape the bottom of my canvases, even my little canvases that are practice pieces. Most of the time I will tape them just to kind of keep the backs a little bit cleaner. So the colors that I'll be working with today are Dioxizine Purple, Liquitex Basics is the base color. And then I have DecoArt Metallics 24 karat gold, Extreme Sheen Sapphire, Pebeo Iridescent Red Blue, and Folkart's Color Shift Blue Violet Flash. And the pouring medium that I'm using is equal parts floetrol to GAC 800. So this isn't the cheapest pouring medium to use because I'm using a golden product, which, costs a little bit more money. However, I just love the effects and the process of doing these swipes. I find it really kind of interesting, and there's a little bit more control over what you're doing than with some of the other techniques that I've done. The consistency of the paint is very similar to that of a Dutch pour. It's quite thin, and the cells are therefore similar as well compared to cells that you would get with like a flip cup or a ring pour or a cloud pour, that kind of thing. So I wanted a small amount of blue against the purple, and then I wanted the gold to go underneath the other colors to help create some cells, and then the color shift to match the purple base. I didn't want the red blue to get lost, so I layered that on top of all the other colors. And as you can see, I'm using that to swipe over the other colors as well. So I was aiming to have an even amount of negative space and swiped areas, but I poured way too much swipe colored paint, or the colored paints, to keep a whole lot of negative space going. I kind of felt like I needed to keep swiping it through and getting rid of those big blocks or those big ribbons of color. But I'm using these small pieces. I got these canvas on sale. They were super cheap, and I thought I might as well just keep practicing my swiping. And there's no pressure for this one. That's not a collaboration. It's not a commission. It's just me working the process and having some fun and getting dirty. So I have taken my paper towel and cut it into small little strips, narrow strips, because this is a small canvas and I wanted, to pull out a bunch of different little ribbons and stuff. So the iridescent red blue actually looks quite red here, and probably against the purple it's going to look quite red, but in person it really actually quite looks like a hot pink, and it's iridescent, so it has that really pretty blue shift to it as well. So I hope will look really nice once it's dry and go with the blue that's there and the purple as well. Normally I like my color palettes to be a little bit analogous. I don't like to use a whole variety of colors. I think it just is too simple to get mud and weird color combinations. But again, I'm just practicing and I wanted to play with color and play in the paint, and I thought these are small. I'm not going to waste a whole bunch of paint if I have to scrape and the colors don't mesh well together. But at this point, I'm actually quite liking how they're looking together. And there's more gold than what I like, especially for the 24 karat gold. But I can't dislike 24 karat gold completely because it is so helpful with creating effects and shimmer and shine. So, you know, I'm just going to continue my love-hate relationship with this color. I don't have very much left. I think I have maybe half of a jar left, and I feel like I need to hoard it because I know that there's a problem with getting DecoArt paint out there. My local store hasn't had it in stock for ages, and if it has been in stock, it's sold way faster than I've even noticed that it's been in stock. So I appreciate it. I use it. And in this these little paintings, it's actually working really well. So while we're here staring at these paintings, wondering what else I need to do with them, if you could hit the like button and the subscribe button and the notification bells, I would really appreciate it. If you like this video, maybe think about sharing it with your friends or asking them to check out the video. That would really help me out. I am appreciative of everybody that's here. So with my mixed media art, I do have playlists where I try to separate everything. I have lots of topics. I have fluid art, but then there's also other categories of strictly acrylic painting. There's resin. I've got playlists for coasters. I've got playlists for MDF and etc. etc. There's several different playlists there. So if you want to skip to the resin, there's a resin playlist. If you don't want to watch the resin, there's an acrylic pouring playlist. If you want to watch both, I have a fluid art playlist where it includes all of my resin and all of my acrylics. And anyways, check out my list of playlists and you know, pick and choose what you want to watch. If you want to watch any of them, if you want to watch all of them, even better. So I'm just going around the edges here with the purple base paint and trying to clean up the corners a little bit. Some of the paint got a little bit busy in spots, so I just drizzle a little bit of the base paint over it and try to create a little bit more of a cleaner negative space. Right here, I wanted to clean up some of an area that kind of got busy and a touch muddy, and I just wanted to kind of create more of a cleaner area there. I can go back later with a paintbrush and paint in any areas that I think need to be cleaned up. It's always good to remember that even though your painting is done and dry, you can always go back and make different types of edits. So here is a close-up of the wet results. Apologize for my overhead light there. I think these turned out really great. There's some really cool cells. There's some great movement. I think they go well together. They look like a pair. And yeah, they're going to be very, very shiny. So thanks for hanging out with me today. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye.